Episode 6 of His and Hers begins with Anna narrating that if you're going to do something, do it well. This goes for the killing too. Now in a flashback we see the Kellys at the lake house. Their older child Andrea is a mean girl, bullying Catherine. Now Catherine goes by Lexi at this point as her middle name is Alexis. They are going on a boat ride and Lexi empties Andrea's inhaler. Andrea ends up suffocating to death in the middle of the lake. Now back in the present, Anna sends Jack her location and calls him. He's crying over Zoe but straightens up when Anna says Lexi and Richard are the killers. Unfortunately, Richard overhears and is furious. He rants that Anna is a manipulator who ruins people's lives for their own gain. He gets menacing and Anna grabs her gun. She empties it without hurting him, but luckily she's able to lock him in the cellar. Right then, Lexi arrives and is furious that Anna tried to hurt her husband, so she attacks Anna. Now back in town, Priya stops Jack from going after Anna. She wants answers and calls back up, but Jack knocks her out. Now Anna and Lexi get physical while this is going on, because Lexi blames Anna for Rachel's bullying and the Sweet 16 attack. Unable to convince her that she didn't know of Rachel's games, Anna flips her over a glass table. Jack is on his way to the lake house and Priya is following him with backup. She gets a call from Sheriff Barnes. The Duffy has confessed that Lexi told Rachel of Andrea's death, and later Rachel and Helen blackmailed Lexi about it. This is why Lexi slapped Rachel. We then cut to Lexi grabbing Anna's gun, which is empty of course, and pulling the trigger. Jack and Priya arrive at the same time and Jack puts himself in front of Anna while Priya kills Lexi. The cops then find Rachel's nails and the murder weapon at the lake house and Richard is arrested as an accomplice. Sheriff Barnes remembers Lexi crying in public and celebrating in private after Andrea had died. Now Anna tells Jack all about Lexi's attack at her Sweet 16 and apologises for not telling him sooner. Now Priya feels guilty about killing a technically unarmed Lexi and Jack assures her that she will be okay. At this point we jump forward 1 year. Anna is pregnant with Jack's kid and is back as a TV anchor. According to Richard's lawyer, he never meant to kill Anna and he and Lexi simply wanted to pin the murders on her. Now Anna is suing him and his people want to settle. Her new agent scares Jim and the network into giving her a good contract. Meg accepts her and Alice's family and Anna has also hired a nurse to look after Alice. Jack, Anna and Meg visit Charlotte's grave and then visit Alice. While Jack and Alice play with Meg, Anna sees a letter from her mother. Now everything that Anna has been narrating throughout the show, talking about lies, anger and murder, is all in Alice's letter. Now as we see, Alice is the real killer and she confesses via the letter. Now flashbacks show that Charlotte dies of crib death and when Anna runs away, Alice watches her old tapes to feel closer to her. Soon she gets to the Sweet 16 tape. The boys don't actually rape Catherine here and Anna drops her handycam, which is still recording, to push them off Catherine. The boys decide to rape Anna instead and Anna begs Catherine to help but the latter runs off. Now Helen, Zoe and Rachel just laugh. Now another flashback shows Catherine being mean to Alice who used to be her maid. When Lexi takes Anna's job, Alice instantly recognises her. Now Alice visits Charlotte's grave often and that's how she learns of Rachel and Jack's affair. On Charlotte's death anniversary, Alice sees Anna return and spots Jack and Rachel. Then and there she decides to avenge Anna. She pretends to have memory problems, then she slashes Rachel's tyre, kills her, ditches her clothes and pretends to be a senile woman. This brings Anna home to her. As a former cleaner, she has keys to most places, like the school and Zoe's house. She kills Helen to help reconcile Jack and Anna, and she kills Zoe to give Anna a child, that being Meg. She frames all the murders so that it looks like Lexi is the killer, and she never meant Lexi to die, but to be imprisoned for abandoning Anna. This is why she plants Rachel's nails and murder weapons at Lexi's lake house. She also cancelled the hotel reservation, sure that Jack would save Anna from Lexi and Richard at the lake house. However, she doesn't care that Priya killed Lexi. Now Alice ends the letter by hoping Anna loves her children the way she loves Anna. Anna's face turns from shock to a smirk once she processes that her mother actually set out to avenge her. So His and Hers comes to a close with a bit of a mixed bag episode. Now, the fight scene between Anna and Lexi was quite fun, and it's always exciting to see self-aware characters like Anna who don't make obvious mistakes like monologuing or being a little too slow in stopping the enemy. It's why Anna looked relaxed when Jack arrives, and Lexi grabs the empty gun was pretty satisfying. Anna knew at that point that she'd won. Now, Andrea's death and the cops' reasoning that Lexi and Richard are to blame for everything felt like the perfect wrap-up. And honestly, once Jack, Anna and Meg visit Alice, the show probably should have ended there. It wouldn't have made the finale a masterpiece, but at least it would have been good. But in trying to fit in one final plot twist with Alice being the killer, the show ends up with way too many plot holes. How did Jack and Willie not spot Alice on the cemetery CCTV? How did Alice know that Lexi and Richard would attack Anna, and Jack would save her at the lake house? For someone who has perfected the art of planning murders, Alice's final phase had a lot of uncontrollable variables. And during the fight with Anna, why didn't Richard or Lexi deny being the killers, since, you know, they're not actually the killers? And by the way, what's the point of the bleach and hammer? It's also a little too convenient that Priya learns through Duffy about Lexi. And why would Lexi even tell Rachel about Andrea's murder? For a show where every single episode, minus the finale, had such strong scripts, one would have thought they would have made the Alice plot twist ironclad. So what could have been a really good murder mystery essentially ends with a bit of an indifferent finale. Still, it's been a fun ride while it lasts. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.